Good morning, guys. Today is Monday, May 10, 2021. We're gonna make a quick review about LTC and Litecoin. And yesterday, I did a decent review on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I did those reviews very late, around after 4 5 p.m. So these reviews are very valuable this morning and for the week. So I strongly recommend that you guys go ahead and watch them. Now, Litecoin is definitely on a fight right now because, like I told you, between 228 and 357, it's the confluence zone. But the most important thing is that yesterday, Litecoin did its first all-time high since December 2018. Yeah, that's right. Since December 2018, when we had that $22. I remember that, I remember this $22 around June 20. That was an interesting drop, $22, interesting move. Now, this is important. I'm gonna tell you this now. This is how important confluence zone are. See, I want you to pay attention to this confluence zone right there. This is the strongest confluence zone on Litecoin since it reacts 3 times. So if you were looking for to enter a major long position on Litecoin after the bear market, the best price will be $29, and 24, between $24 and $29. This is the major. This is on right there, between $29 and $24. It's range that Litecoin will never be able to go through without major buyback. So now what happened in the bottom of Litecoin is literally happening right now at the top. But the reason why I want you to pay attention to this is because these swings can take a long time to happen. So since we are in a confluence zone, we're gonna go in a weekly time frame now, a little bit lower, and this is still a bullish market, and this is very bullish right now. Sometimes I'm doing the review and go ahead and see something interesting, so I'll show you. Now, yesterday I told you about Bitcoin and the behavior of when we have a downtrend line on RSI that have been broken, followed by a crossover on MACD at the same time. And I told you how this presentation is extremely bullish. Now, this is a very good news for Litecoin. Still dangerous, but definitely a good news. I think, in my opinion, Litecoin is worth taking along right now. It is still dangerous trade, but because of this, I think Litecoin will make it to $500 this week. It's probably gonna be a surprise, but in the list of all my on the big short, I have a list of coin that I think will probably fail over time because of their fundamental. But lately, Litecoin is the only one, so I'm gonna remove the flag right now. I cannot flag this coin right now because of this. Litecoin is the only coin who managed to break the confluence zone, and this is almost 1 month, since we identified these zones in many coins. So this is not gonna be easy for Litecoin, but this is definitely possible. Yesterday we managed to close over $213. This week is very important because this is the week in which Litecoin gonna confirm is willingness to go very high. Now, if this happen, $500-$600 account is fairly possible without exaggeration. Now, on a daily time frame, Litecoin is extremely oversold on RSI. Oversold is not a reason to sell and it's not a reason to short, especially in the bull market. Never, never. Whoever is telling you to sell something on an oversold on a bull market, you just don't know what you're doing, right? And I say it right now because and I think I've already told you that oversold can happen a lot. And okay, so in my video on indicator, I clearly state that coincident indicator can show you an oversold signal more often than an overbought signal. Let me say that again. This is an overbought. I'm sorry, guys. This is an overbought signal. Okay. An overbought signal is not a reason to sell or to short the market, because you can have tons of overbought in a bull market. The most difficult thing to have in a bull market is an oversold signal. See, you never had one here on a daily time frame. That's the reason why you should never short or you should never sell. You may reduce some position, take some profit, just a little bit, just to lock your gain, for an example. But this is not an indication to short the market. Now, on a daily time frame, Litecoin is very overbought, but this is not a reason to short. I say, you see this, you keep. If you have Litecoin, you hold it. Now, in a 4-hour time frame, the only concern here, let me remove this right there. My only concern here about this is that little bit of a diversion on 4-hour time frame. So since the 4-hour time frame and the 1-hour time frame are the time frame in which we take action, so it will be interesting to pay attention. Look for something on a 4-hour time frame. It can be an uptrend line, but I don't want to force it right now. I don't think it's possible right now. It's too early to. It's definitely too early. But this looks like a diversion. But if this thing keep going up, we can have another leg, and then the potential diversion will be invalidated. So we cannot talk about diversion right now, even if it looks like one. Okay, so Ethereum and Litecoin this morning are the two coins that start the week unbelievably bullish. Like Bitcoin, we're still in the range, but Litecoin and Ethereum are the two coins that start the week unbelievably bullish. So I don't think there's anything else to add to this analysis. So guys, I'm gonna let you. Oh yeah, one more thing. When it comes to the confluence zone, I'm gonna go on a bit higher. When it comes to the confluence zones, the moment we start trading over it, I want you to know that the confluence zone is still very powerful in the market, in the sense that we can get back into it. That would be a bad thing. If we manage to stay over it, then we're gonna keep going up. But the confluence zone rarely let the price go through it without any reaction, any major reaction. It happens. I'm not saying it never happens. It happens. It did happen with Ethereum and Bitcoin, but these are exceptions for coin with very good fundamental. So if you're gonna take a long, even if this looks very, very, very bullish, I want you to make sure you are set and clear on your taking loss condition. And if your taking loss condition is triggered, take the loss. If you take a long, let it run and let it keep going up. Do not take profit too early, because that's a early very bullish sign. So guys, you can go ahead and join me on virtual Bitcoin. The link is on the description, so you can see all my trade, and there's many other technical analysis and other analysts in the community. And have a good week. Take care. Bye.